of course, then we start becoming great friend with everybody. As a mom, as a parent, as a community leader, as a service personnel, in most cases, we see ourselves completely forgetting ourselves. Completely forgetting ourselves. No value given to ourselves. At the cost of everything from ourselves, our happiness is gone. It is all trying to take care of others because that's what has been told. Do good to others. Do good to others, not at the cost of yourself. Suppressing our feelings, suppressing our emotions, criticizing ourselves, judging ourselves constantly. Then we create those moments. So outside we are happy. Inside it's all shell, manipuraka. Emptiness. The manipuraka chakra, the third one, solar plexus, is around, there is money around, so it is great, but inside it is all empty. So from outside, it appears great things that people are doing, this and that, but inside, when the challenge comes, it's empty. There's no deep happiness inside. Struggle, health challenge comes, you can't solve. Family situations come, we lose those temperaments, cannot recover back. But outside, we are smiling. Manipuraka, look like a money, decorated. No, that lack of understanding, no, that virus is coming. No, this is not safe. Friendship with ourselves is to give utmost respect and change the feelings about ourselves. Where you place your attention, there you place your energy, and there creation happens. So when we give time to ourselves, increase our understanding, fulfill our desires, our passions, take time for music. Because the science now is telling that we have a vibratory field around us. Everybody carries a signature. And that signature is changing from moment to moment. They have taken a group of students, in a college, and then each one they have measured the signature, the electromagnetic signature. Each one carried a different type of frequency. Please read this book, Mind to Matter. Everything is there in that book. Everything is there. So that vibrance, that signature is there around us. That energy, signature means energy, wave frequency is there. And we're carrying that frequency with us. We're carrying that energy around us with us. What we have is what we give to others. And so when we are friendly with ourselves, then we can truly give to others. And if friendly with others, we can truly give to others. Otherwise, every now and then, we think we are in control, but every now and then when challenges come to us, it's got to show up sometime. You can hide it, but it's going to show up someday, big way. If you hide it emotionally, it's got to come back onto the body in a big way. At some day, it's going to come up. Thankfully, meditation is leading to that. Meditation is leading us to be first friendly with ourselves, treat ourselves as the most important person. I tell you, we got to claim that self-expression that we spoke about yesterday. We'll gain the courage. Of course, we'll gain the courage. The more we understand this, that we are a complete person by ourselves. So whose validation do we need? Who should please us? Who should recognize us? If I am I am this energy field, I am the whole and everything is inside me, then who should recognize me? Why is the desire for constant recognition coming? Constant recognition desire means that we are leading towards separateness. We are separating ourselves from you and everybody else. We're separating ourselves because we want something special. We feel I'm special, so I need the recognition. So you separate. When you separate, dear friends, then you're going away from home. If the home is the treasure of everything, and you go away from it, you come out of it. And so then our creation becomes that much more difficult. Creation of happiness becomes that much more difficult. Creation of things. So friendship with ourselves is first. Friendship with, of course, everybody around is very natural. We talk about it. Friendship with animals and nature. When I learned, when I understood about the free will nature of each of us, that we are here to experience life more. In the year 2002, as soon as I came into understood meditation fully, I became a vegetarian. First thing towards friendship to an animal is to recognize and say, what are the things that are causing cruelty, suffering, and death to anybody? Because that's the first thing we stop, right? With a friend. First thing we stop. I became a vegetarian. No regret for what has been done. I don't carry guilt for what has been done. It's gone. But then I became a plant-based diet vegetarian immediately. Our regular meditation is helping us to recognize the consciousness and everything. When we go out of the house and we look at plants, look at those nice flowery things around our home, we're so friendly with them. So we'll naturally extend the friendship to everywhere. How much to do, how much not to do. Should I dig this unnecessarily or should I not dig and let it be what it is? When we're developing large-scale projects, we become very mindful of the environment and nature around. We preserve the contours. We use what is necessary, and then everything else we leave it to the nature as is. Friendship with nature. We become mindful of consumption of power. They all come under friendship of nature. If we care about eco-friendliness and a lot of things, then of course. But then a meditator naturally is becoming more and more mindful. AC required, not required. 2 ACs required, 1 AC can do. Everything is causing stuff somewhere. Our meditators, because we are experiencing wholeness in us every day, automatically we become friends with, we have to, but become friends with those animals, with the nature. You don't have to kill a mosquito that quickly. We'll develop that too. Those kitchen things, there are so many are there. We develop that thing. So, a lot of times it's energy communication, it's vibrance, it's by energy communication. You talk to them, request them. If they're bothering us, then request them. And then many a times, and then if you're sincere enough, they go away. Our thoughts have to create reality. It can be experimented, dear friends. They can be experimented. Plants are waiting for communication with us. We notice it our plants. Every time we go home out and then come back, we pay a little attention to them. They're happy, spring up. We don't pay attention after a few days and go home. They're there. They're happy, they're there. But then when you pay little attention and then when we don't pay, when we come back, especially I see there is one plant which is right in my walkway. They respond. So everything is responding when we speak to them. We just have to experiment. It's not a concept alone. It's not an intellectual concept at all. It is to apply energy concept everywhere. To apply energy concept everywhere. The plant subconsciously, there is a community, the Dominor community, and many people develop technology. So you look at the plant, they hook up, plants speak. When there is nice music played, they're also bringing some sound out, and they hooked up a device to the plants, demonstrated in Pyramid Valley. They also sing. They seem to produce some kind of nice music, as some good music is going on. Consciousness. So friendship with all the three we developed. And Patriji always, only one thing is that he didn't even bother about love and all that because those are big words to define. But he said there's friendship though. They're allowing people to be what they are. Let them experience their life. Non-interference is equal to friendship. No killing, no violence, non-interference. Then we are a perfect friend to somebody. No killing, no violence, non-interference. Non-interference comes from the understanding that you and I are here to experience our life rather greatly. As you recognize we are this quantum field, an intelligent quantum field, is giving equal opportunity to each of us. It is only based on our thought and feeling. And so then we all can live equally, we all can live greatly in a way we want, because with us. And so then why enter with somebody? It's a different thing. Somebody agreed to do things for you, then you discuss. That's a contract in a business. But other than that, there is no contract anywhere else. So let's go into meditation once again, which is leading us to these great friendships. Our meditation, dear friends, is Ana-Pana-Sati. Our goal is to empty the mind. Mind has got these thousands of thoughts, is the cause of all suffering. And these thousands of thoughts are muddying the mind to not have clarity of what we need to do, not to do. And so our goal is to keep ourselves in the empty state of mind for as much as possible in this meditation. And so during wakeful time, we have these lesser unwanted thoughts. And so the technique is simple. With our eyes closed, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap comfortably placed, cross your feet at ankle, and then you observe your breath. Remove the specs if you're wearing spectacles. Remove the spectacles if you're wearing, and then with your eyes closed, observe your natural, normal breath. Take any point on the nose, preferably in the middle of the eyebrows, and observe your breath is going in and coming out. Breath is going in and coming out. When you observe your breath, mind becomes empty, and be in that empty state of emptiness. In case thoughts come, attention back to the breath again observe, and then as you observe, slowly you go into empty state. In that empty state, we may have sensations, may have movements of the body, anything may happen, be a witness to it. You know that you're not moving the body, you know that you are not silently creating sensations. So when you have anything that is not known to you, be a witness to them. Be a witness. They call it experience of meditation. We don't analyze them then, and so we witness to them and observe them. And we record them after come out of meditation. All right. So this is the technique that we're going to practice called breath mindfulness meditation. Before going into this practice, we are doing something called heart elevation process. Just follow my guidance, dear friends, to elevate ourselves into higher mood. And so then it helps us to drop our mind to lower frequency thoughts very quickly. Relax yourself. Sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Relax your body. Scan your body from head to toe and relax into it. Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area. With your attention on your sacred heart. With your eyes closed, specs removed, attention on your sacred heart, can you feel your heart center? Feel the seat of all emotions, which is nurturing all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude. Recollect an experience from your life of love, of joy, of compassion, and relive that moment and elevate yourself. Relive that moment and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. The more we experience love, joy, gratitude, the more we become coherent with all things and everybody. And allow yourself to direct this energy to every corner of this planet Earth, where it is bound to be received by the needy. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Feel that energy of love, of joy. Relive that moment. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands in your lap comfortably, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to experience this emptiness, void, where there's no body, where there's no thing. all emptiness is energy. This is the field of infinite possibilities and opportunities. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, this void, this energy, the more you receive from it. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your dear friends and allow yourself to slowly find that emptiness all around. This is the field of unlimited energies of healing, of empowerment, of love, of mystic, of whatever you can become aware of. The longer you experience this emptiness, this energy, dear friend, the more opportunities you draw into your life. less matter, more emptiness and energy. Allow yourself to stay away from your body and allow yourself to experience this emptiness, that void, that light, as pure awareness. Become aware of that emptiness, spreading far and wide. The place of all connectedness. The more you lose yourself to this nothingness, the more you experience your wholeness, that oneness. Merge into your dear friends, connect with them. Your divine self. Relax your body. Feel your body. Recollect your experiences from the session, and whenever you are ready, you keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes. Session. Saturday, we're inviting business leaders with us journey, and who implement this in many ways in their life for themselves and the communities, for the companies, the organizations that deal with. So we have 2 leaders today. It gives us great pleasure. And we say hi to both of them. Hi, Brigadier Garu, Brigadier Sachinan Garu. Hi, sir. And then we have Raj Kumar. Hi, Raj.
Hi.
And and so for the next 20 minutes, we're going to listen to them 20-25 minutes and understanding their transformations. So thank you, sir, for both of you joining. Really wonderful. I know we've been together in this meditation path for some time, and Sachinan Garu has been with Patriji for a long time. And so it'll be good. We'll start with Satya Garu and Ramesh. So we will start with Satya Garu. Ramesh, can you
Yes, sir. Good morning, masters and friends.
Add yourself a spotlight. Where are you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm very happy to introduce Brigadier Satya, sir. Brigadier Satya is a multi-faced professional with over 30 years of distinguished career as a commissioned officer in the regiment of Gorkhas Indian Army, with ideal mix of command, staff, and instructional assignments for various levels. He also had a rich experience of command of a battalion in Kashmir Valley, as also heading a United Nations International Peacekeeping Force in Congo and Liberia. The officer was awarded the Visit Seva Medal by the President of India for distinguished service while being the principal advisor of operations in the Kashmir Valley in the year of 2010. Mr. Satya has been practicing meditation for over 10 years and organized meditation session for Indian Army during his service. I welcome you, sir. Over to Satya, sir.
Thank you, Ramesh, and thank you, Chandra. Good morning, friends and masters. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my experiences. I have been knowing about Buddha CEO Foundation ever since it was raised, and also learned about this 40-day course on excellence through meditation. But like I said in my earlier session, that it took me an year to change my mindset of not playing golf in the morning and to attend this session. I'm also very happy to listen to the knowledge being shared every day in the morning, as also to start a beautiful day with meditation. My repeated statement to my friends, whenever I meet a new meditator, is we can live without water, we can live without food, but we cannot live without breath. Hence, breath is our Guru, breath is our God. That is how Patriji addresses as masters and gods. Our mind is like a monkey, similar to thoughts, going from one branch to another. But monkey also gets tired after some time. Similarly, our thoughts also get tired. Finally, attaining a state of thoughtless mind. That is how energy enters into our body. And it gives energy to those parts of the body which lack energy. Ana-Pana-Sati meditation is like an ATM. There is no place, there is no time. We can do this meditation anytime. That's how we call ATM, anytime meditation and any place meditation. It could be a train, it could be a car, it could be an aeroplane, home or office. Meaning there is no restriction. Patriji used to say, seeking enlightenment is enlightenment. Hence, I would like to compliment all of you for having taken this step forward to seek enlightenment. My journey with Patriji started when he reached in Srinagar in the year 2008 with an idea of spreading peace and harmony to people of J&K. There was too much of violence during those days, and 3 busloads of meditators from South India got stranded. Fortunately, being from the Indian Army, one was in a position to help and saw that the meetings were held at various locations as planned. That seed of peace and harmony was laid amongst the local people. While being with the Black Hat Commandos, National Security Guards, we realized the importance of meditation to focus on Ek Goli, Ek Dushman. And that's how a meditation center came up with 14 hanging pyramids of size 4 by 4 feet. An opportunity to contribute for one amongst the 18 pyramids which came up as part of Omkareshwara Ashtadasha pyramids near Rachampet, near Srisailam, Telangana state. I felt so happy seeing the final product, and I was present for the inauguration. There was always a smile on his face whenever we met, and he treated one and all like a friend and not like a chela. I met a lot of gurus in my life, but I never met such a simple guru and a common man like our Guruji Patriji. ऐसा कोई नहीं मिला मुझे life में. Patriji made meditation look so simple and explained each and every aspect of life and beyond in very simple terms. Great enlightened soul, he is amongst us all the time. And I have been fortunate to have been with him in my lifetime. I have so far been in peripheral activities, I would like to say, and in a supportive role. But after he has vacated his physical body, I realized that he is no longer physically present and I need to connect with him soulfully. And that's how I started sadhana. As part of that, we are having Dhyan Saptahs in and around Andhra Pradesh, as also the whole country. And we are organizing, personally myself, Dhyan Saptah from 3rd of October onwards. Those of you who are in and around Visakhapatnam are requested to kindly attend the same at my residence. I stay in Defence Officers Flats opposite Buddha Park in Visakhapatnam. one was and continues to be amazed to see the depth and level of commitment of each and every teacher. Recently, I met one teacher called Jaya in Gajuwaka, Visakhapatnam, a place called Swatantra Nagar. I was filled with violence when she arrived about 8 years ago. But in a year, she has been able to change about 350 families out of 700 to become vegetarians and also to become meditators. Every teacher that I meet is a gem by himself. And one such blessed soul is Chandrasekhar, who is taking the lead for Buddha Foundation and training the trainers and masters. Thank you, Chandra, for the same. Many a time, one has observed that we get answers to all our problems through meditation. The solution may be in the form of somebody coming into your life suddenly, or a call from some unknown guy. We also think that meditation consumes a lot of our time. That feeling did come to me too. What we don't realize is that our tasks get done without any obstacle. Our messages reach people without actually calling them or contacting them. Like Rhonda Byrne in the book Secret says, if we have a wish, send it to the universe. And the whole universe sees to it that wish gets fulfilled. It becomes true. Meditation has given me many things. Some of them being, firstly, the intuitive ability to gauge on what is happening around me. It has helped me taking decisions in my professional as also personal life. Most importantly, my confidence levels kept increasing day by day. In the army, we have a saying, Kafir Hunubanda Monu Ramro, meaning it is better to die rather than coward. Many of us have fears. In the army, they train us to get rid of the fears. But here, the meditation gets rid of all our fears. My friends, I used to smoke. I used to consume alcohol. I was a non-vegetarian. You will all be happy to know, nobody told me to leave any of these. But once I started meditation, I could leave smoking. Every day I used to drink. I could leave drinking. And in any case, it's not that the army made me do any of these things. I was living with burkhas and I was a non-vegetarian. But now I'm completely a vegetarian. To this effect, we are having a mega rally in Visakhapatnam on the RK beach on 2nd of October on the eve of Gandhi Jayanti. And we have been going around inviting all the people of Vizag and surrounding areas to participate in this mega rally. Let us adhere to the basics of PSSM, Pyramid Spiritual Society movement, through Pustak Sangatyam, reading books. Well, here also I want to say that I used to take a long time to start reading a book. But off late, that has become a habit of mine every day to read a book. And Sajjana Sangatyam. I want to salute Bhagwan Patri sir, the enlightened soul, saying, I am what I am. And PSSM will continue to move forward as sir created enough masters for taking Swasamedha Dhyasa or Ana-Pana meditation to everyone in this universe. We are grateful and fortunate to be with each other on this platform of Buddha Foundation. Thank you once again for allowing me to share my experiences. Thank you, Chandra. I also want to convey my gratitude to Indra Lakshmi Garu, who senior medical meditation master of Vizag, Maheshwari, who keep inspiring me. Whenever I used to go off the track, they used to bring me onto the track. And also the Mahila Trust of Visakhapatnam, who keep inviting me for various ceremonies and functions being held in Vizag and surrounding areas. Admiral Sudhakar, who is a very close friend of mine, who is attending this session. If I could motivate Admiral Sudhakar, who is a senior naval officer, to attend these meditation sessions, means I can motivate anyone. I also would like to thank Sridevi Ramesh, who is attending this session. Jai Ho, Pyramid Jagath, Dhyana Jagath, Shakahara Jagath. And meditate with a smile and continue to meditate. It should become an integral part of our life. Thank you, Ramesh, for facilitating this, and thank you, Chandra. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Satya Garu. So nice. All the understanding, that wisdom is so beautifully put, coming out. Your commitment to service, to do these constant activities that you've been doing, really feels nice. And we welcome the guests that you've invited to be part of this program. Sudhakar Garu, and you said somebody else, Admiral. And so it's wonderful. You said of many things, it's nearly difficult to summarize, but I think I noted a few. You said messages reach, meditation creates miracles. Messages reach people effortlessly. We receive messages effortlessly, so life becomes effortless. With us. And that's how I too feel. Having a mentor, even Chanakya said having a mentor in our life is essential to be successful, apart from having the functional knowledge and all that. And that's how I felt always with Patriji. Never felt as somebody that far is an ordinary man. He always said that way. So thank you so much. I'm here in Vizag. Look forward to meeting you before I leave back. I'm till here till 6th October. Yesterday we did day-long sessions in Ana-Pana-Sati. So I'll meet you, and I think tomorrow meeting I'll also be coming to this rally, vegetarian rally. Friends, there are so many activities happening. Buddhasi Foundation is one, but there's so many activities happening through PSS movement around India and world too. Many places. Somebody was teaching meditation in Lebanon. Master Manoj went to Lebanon and he went around place to place and then taught meditation. He started a group in Lebanon. So really required. We lose that fear, so naturally we become the torchbearer of meditation everywhere. We lose the fear. Who cares if somebody thinks that, okay, what meditation is, this and that? It is not a taboo anymore in offices. We must speak about it in our offices. We must speak about an organization. It is funny. Every time I went to a business meeting with CIOs I met, I'm talking now 10 years ago, nobody talks about it. But then in the end of the conversations, when I bring it up, either with a Spiritual India magazine or book, then they would say, yes, we also practice meditation. We must come out, dear friends, and then talk about it actively, because it's not a taboo. And Brigadier Satyanarayana Garu in Indian Army, doing it in Kashmir Valley, organizing sessions for this. I didn't know that you set up pyramids also there. Okay, you set up a meditation center, seems like they're beautiful. So I must have all of us to do this into as many organizations as possible. So thank you. Thank you so much for joining. All your thoughts. Thank you. Yes. So we have Raj. Ramesh, please introduce.
Thank you, Satya sir. for the great sharing. So I'm very happy to introduce Mr. Raj Kumar. Mr. Raj Kumar is a leading businessman with a successful career of over 23 years in the industry. His company, MTK Textiles, Cotton Merchants and Renewable Energy, started in Coimbatore, is one of the leading cotton traders in India. So the company is also into manufacturing of yarn and in generation of power through wind and solar assets. The company is committed to sustainability through its economic and social actions. Mr. Rajkumar has been meditating for the last 24 months. He was a chairman for Roundtable and actively involved in few NGOs and social organizations as a means of giving something back to the society. I welcome you, sir. Over to you.
Am I audible?
Yes, Raj.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Ramesh. Thank you so much for the kind introduction. Dear Satya Garu, thank you so much for sharing an amazing experience. You've been so grateful to Patriji, and I know it's very happy to see your spreading meditation across. At this moment, first I would like to share my experiences, but before that, I would like to convey my sincere gratitude to Patriji, Brahmarshi Patriji, Chandra sir, Vani ma'am, and their entire team for spreading meditation across. Really, they are doing God's work. So I would also at this point of time convey my thanks to my good friend Balu Anna, Dr. DRK, Dr. Ramani and SPB sir for introducing Chandra sir into our city, Coimbatore. Friends, my journey into meditation, actually I've told Chandra sir I'm not a good speaker. Whatever, I'll try my best to explain to my ability. So I started this journey of meditation in the month of June 2020. It was peak COVID time. We were facing a lot of challenges in our businesses. I was facing a lot of health issues, palpitations. I used to get blackouts, faced a couple of times, used to run to doctors many number of times. So initially I was not a regular meditator. So with a lot of judgment, I used to do it. Then over a period of time, I was able to do it on a regular basis. So initially, because whenever I close my eyes, I used to feel restless. Then I was able to overcome this issue once I was, persistent in continuing this. I was feeling so good and it was so amazing. And I was able to really see my health improving automatically. We came out of almost all the issues which we faced during those times. And I was thinking that, meditation is really miraculous. It's magic. So I started surrendering to the process. Then after that, I was very regular. I think these days I have not missed a day, even though I'm traveling, quite often. And my journey was, very good and so touching that I was able to overcome without any medication after that, and my business was doing well. And I was we are in a kind of business where a lot of volatility is there and a lot of stress used to get built up. So I used to be also impatient, not able to hear from our team, or was not able to listen to them peacefully. But these days, after so many months of meditation, even people tell me that I'm able to listen to them. I'm patient, more composed, a lot more composed. I was able to give time to my family now. A lot of things have changed, and it was a wonderful journey, and I'm continuing the journey with Chandra sir and trying my best to introduce to a lot of my friends. Also, every time in the office or meetings, so I used to be aware of what we are doing, be conscious. I always try to tell within me, because Buddha says that before you speak out, the word should pass 3 gates. One, is it necessary? Is it true? And is it kind? So I keep repeating this throughout the day, and also I'm aware of my thoughts. If I'm little agitated or so, I sit for between office hours 5 minutes, 10 minutes in meditation. I have a lot of changes in me. So I really feel that and thank you for each one of you for taking your step to learn this and try to adapt in your day-to-day life. And many of my friends used to say, I'm not getting time, I'm not able to sit. Just matter of time. If you start practicing it regularly, I'm definitely sure each one of you will definitely uh, take it along. It is, according to me, it is the best return on investment that any investment could have given to you. So I sincerely appeal at each one of you to catch this in your everyday part of life. I'm sure I will carry it throughout my entire life. So I mean, as I said, I'm not a good orator, but I also like to tell everyone that when you start meditating, things will start falling in place. It's not that you're coming out of challenge, even though we have, but you leave to the greater mind to solve those issues. So I always, even whenever I face challenges, I usually think, okay, it's for a universe is having a greater plan for me. So on that note, I'm every day I'm traveling, and it's been quite a wonderful journey. And in Tamil, there's a saying that Yan Petra Inbam Vaiham Perga. That means whatever benefits you've enjoyed, let the world get. So on that note, I would like to spread this message across, which I'm trying, and I will definitely continue to do the rest of my life. Thank you for giving the opportunity, Chandra sir, Ramesh, and everyone. And thank you for the patient listening.
Raj, thank you. Please talk about the service activities you're doing in Coimbatore and other places in spreading meditation. You're humble here also. You're modest here also. Please talk about them. We're inspiring.
So, yeah, so wherever of course, I'm associated few NGOs and organizations. Along with Chandra sir, we have conducted 2 or 3 programs here, 2-day, full-day programs twice, and we're continuing to do it. And we are taking it now to Ganga Hospital Rehabilitation Center, where there are almost 600 patients coming in a year. So they've met accident and completely they are immobile. And even Chandra sir and Vani ma'am came 15 days before. So we are trying our best to organize 40 days program for them. And also we are trying to conduct meditation program regularly in Coimbatore, which might start. We're expecting to get it started from October. So, and also through Roundtable and other Rotary organizations, we are trying to take it forward. So definitely, I think in the days to come, a lot more activities will kickstart in our area. So I'm sure a lot of people will. I'm really unable to say. Still, a lot of people do not know about this, and definitely we have to take it forward so that it will benefit across to each and everyone.
Thank you, Raj. Raj is with us, the leader in Coimbatore. He's leading the team there. Of course, we're grateful to the our mentors, inspiring mentors who are there, SVB sir and Ravani sir in Coimbatore. But on the ground, Raj has been leading multiple sessions that every time we went there, he's organized. Every time we go there, at least 3-4 sessions get organized. And I'm going to make this more continuous basis now. So thank you, Raj, and you, Shankar, Manivananji, and many other members out there who are supporting. And of course, OABG from Roots Group, we are fortunate to have senior leaders who are practicing. And I know you haven't shared many things about how your business is growing. And, you know, you seem to be doing a lot many things now than before.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We've almost started 3 new verticals in the last 6 months. And yeah, things are doing good. And I think it's continuing to do good. And we are attracting good people into our organization. Yeah, it's been a good journey. And I'm sure both our business and the journey of spreading meditation also will grow in the days to come.
Wonderful. You know, he took time to send an invite to a core set of people to go to Pyramid Valley and spend time there. He sponsored them. He said, I want you guys to go there and then learn meditation. I think it's important as an organization leader. And then yesterday I was there in Anakapalli. This master, Anil, he's got a small SME business. But they introduced and then is given that some half an hour time every day for them to come and meditate, write gratitude, he says. And we're going to have him anyway one of the days again as a leader to come and then share gratitude. So now every day they look for the time to go and then express gratitude towards their customers, clients. And so that sort of develops a great friendship with the clients where they're irritated. They are asked to find something good with their client. And so it's developing positivity for them. And so I'm going to introduce meditation. Telugu puts Ramesh, introduce meditation for the entire company. 6 months of meditation commitment and half an hour every day from his factory. He's given Ramesh Garu, so organized a beautiful session for us in Hyderabad. He will also be invited as a leader to speak in one of these days. So, dear friends, it is our intention that we take it in all our earnest, where we all have influences, and then we must take this and use this influence to spread meditation. Right? Initially, if you are leading an organization, there is a resistance. But why not? I mean, that's what I've done. I'd said to my VPs, sometimes I said, guys, it's not an option. We got to go for this 2-day manifestation program. They all loved it. But there is resistance always is there. While using your leverage, using your friendship, of course, you can bring them to the place, and then beyond that's left to them. But we can use our own various ways to introduce it. So thank you. Here we have the 2 wonderful leaders who have been kind enough to share their time here. Very, very busy. Otherwise, each of them, I know Raj is traveling 5 days a week and is here with us. Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Satya Garu, for the Saptahams. Hopefully, I can be there. Your concluding message, Satya Garu?
No, thank you. Thank you, Chandra. I think you're doing a wonderful job. We are looking for inspiring people like you to come and address people. We'll definitely. I'm so happy that you're in Vizag and looking forward to meeting you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Raj,
Yeah.
concluding message.
So thank you so much. I mean, I've been always grateful to you and your entire team, and definitely the prayers and wishes that Buddha CU Foundation and PSSM movement to grow, across the globe. And definitely, I'll try my best to partner with you and your team to take this message across.
With our team.
Our team, yeah. I'm sorry. Our team.
Just tell us our team.
Our team, yeah. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ramesh, any announcements before you close?
Yes, sir.
Ramesh.
Yes. Good morning, friends. Again, so we have today evening we have a master class, Saturday weekend class on Sattvic food by Shastri ma'am, and also we have few pics shared by Satya sir. Sir, can I share the pictures with Patriji sir?
Yeah, please do share. Before I lose, Vasanta
Yes.
Shastri madam, evening doing a Saturday master class, she was trained by Patriji. Amazing cook, energy master, right? He'll cover importance of food in our spiritual practices, and then she's actually going to demonstrate a few things. And this is anybody wanting to sort of increase the taste of the food, energy of the food. You want to attend a program in the evening at 5:30 p.m. Saturday evenings masterclass by Vashanta Shastriji, doing a yeoman of service. Like Hindi magazine, she single-handedly, she's a homemaker, but she's doing so many things. Single-handedly runs this magazine called Dhyana Jagath in Hindi, spiritual magazine. And so there are many things. She's just a great master. I mean, she's a great master at doing many things. And this is her passion to bring out this knowledge of simple sattvic vegetarian energy food. So we can learn a lot of things from her. Yes, I'd like to see the pictures of Satyagar in army. Always had great respect. Every time I see army people, there is something evokes special. Yes, you will.
Satya sir, can you explain where it was?
This is a Brahmarshi pyramid in Visakhapatnam. You can see Maheshwari, GK's family.
Yes, sir. That's where I am right now.
Okay.
Where is your picture with army is not this, sir? Okay.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, friends. Thank you very much for joining a wonderful day with business leaders, meditative business leaders, Buddha CEOs. And we'll all see you again tomorrow, Sunday morning. We have a long meditation. We go into ourselves, to the depth of ourselves in this longer meditation we're practicing tomorrow. Also completing our 2 weeks of this 40-day program. Bring more people in. We're teaching anyway this technique every day, so it doesn't matter. Every day is an independent day. So thank you. Have a wonderful day and weekend. Does anybody would like to share an experience? We seem to have another 10 minutes. Anybody? Talk about a session or a meditation session that you're doing in your area, community. Must be holding sessions somewhere. If you think about it, every home can become a meditation center. Our home is a meditation center. We have a board outside. It's there, but we had it for 10 years. Free meditation, free counseling. One small board. In spite of it being in a gated community, we still had the board. And so still people from the community came in. Just by putting that board, we can have 1 person, 2 persons, 3 people, that's sufficient. We'll have 3 meditators in the community. Many will come. Many will come. So then our knowledge will improve significantly just by having somebody who is serious to come inside and then wanting to learn. And so then we are improving with great knowledge. That's how I learned a lot for teaching, because I held this 1 session every Friday in my home, while people are free to come inside and then meditate anytime in the pyramid that we built. But a Friday session for which I used to come understand the concepts, know it, things that I knew by myself. So it sort of helps us to teach, give it. Every home can become and must become a meditation center. Become a meditation center, right?
The entire community is excited now. The news is spread. And we are just,
also there.
Yes, sir. It's a 14 by 14 pyramid, and then the painting is going on. The final touches are being done. Another maximum 1 week or 10 days will be done.
Yes, that's great. Everybody is building their houses, renovating. It's a great idea to build a pyramid. It's a great idea to build a meditation room, and so that it becomes a pyramid, so it's even more powerful.
So I started 9:30 to 10:30 meditation for my community. The moment I started constructing the pyramid. So there are around 10 people who joined now. So by the time we complete the pyramid, at least those 10 people will be there in the pyramid to meditating. So that was my idea.
That's great. You'll have 100 people at least.
Thank you, sir. Looking forward.
Okay.
And also made a small opening at the end behind the house where I'll be putting all these spiritual science books so that whoever comes for meditation, they can sit there and then read the books also.
Okay. It's a library also.
Yes.
With you, once your center is opened, I can tell you that much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very
All
good.
all inspiration from you, sir.
Right. Thank you. Shivrudrupaji. Sir, how is your sadhana going?
First of all, thanks, Chandra sir. Thanks to everyone. It's going great, sir. But this particular session, I am not probably. This is the third session of 40 days I am attending, and this particular session I have been on and off. I am not very as I used to be in the earlier two sessions. The reason is not that it because it is third session, so I have taken it that way, and then I am doing that. But my requirements have been like that. We have been going through a very busy schedule, though we are retired, because my daughter was planning to buy a property adjacent to her house flat. So we were really occupied with that. And I'm happy to announce here that my daughter could do that. And probably it was her dream. And it was been my this thing through meditation. I have been manifesting it for that, and it happened. Okay, so probably though I was not very regular in this session for various reasons, but we could whatever I could manifest, it happened. Okay, so if you believe, if you trust in the manifestation and the meditation, you can. That's one particular very difficult task, but we could do it. So thanks to Chandra sir, thanks to Buddha CEO and Pyramid Valley. I have been enjoying my journey with both Buddha CEO and Pyramid Valley, sir.
I'd like you to come back during the main segment and then share in this day program.
Sure, sir.
Your experiences, madam's experiences. I want to listen back again.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. So we'll be Ramesh and Sam will be talking to you to schedule some time. Okay.
Sure. We will do that.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much for the time. So we'll see you all tomorrow again. Thank you.